All right, guys, welcome back to Enjoying Northwoods. Today we got off work early due to a bad storm through the night and took some power out. So had some stuff in my truck and thought we'd stop out. I need to check this river anyways and try to pinpoint a couple little spots I got to narrow it in. Me and my daughter are going out this weekend, so just trying to fine tune it. So anyways, ought to be fun. Stay tuned. All right, guys, we made it, and the river runs through it. We got some water today. Kicking myself in my butt for not putting a bigger sluice in today, but I was only coming out with a pan. But I do got my little sluice on, and lucky enough I brought a shovel today for the last time. But we're flowing. I'm gonna build a dam up, and we're gonna do a little bit of scooping. So stay tuned. Ought to be pretty good. So look at that. That's a pretty picture right there. That didn't take long at all. Finally got some water. Not nearly as much as normal. I mean, this is still less than half, but we'll take it. Been waiting for this. It's still not prepared again. Nature gets another one. But anyway, we're going to take a little test pan right here and see what that gets us. So bear with me. All right, there's our little test hole, and this is what the material looks like. It's lots of gravel, pretty dark looking sands. So let me pan this baby out and see if we get anything. You can tell it's got some clay in there. It's sticky. Once it sits a little bit, she gets like a bridge. Let me try to get this. I washed it. I washed some back. Ooh. Check this out. Oh. My first hand-caught river bluegill. At least we would have been eating tonight. Yes, sir. There you go. Go upriver. Well, that was a little exciting. Anyways, I was about to show you. Got about 6. Now I probably lost it. Yeah, bummer. I think there's still some. You can see a couple bits in there. A lot of little small ones. There was a little bit bigger piece. There was like 5 or 6. I got bluegills running up my sluice. Holy cow. There hasn't been fish in this river in a while. It was barely covered the bottom of your boot sandals, your soles. The fish are coming back. I'll definitely get this dam down when I'm done. There's another one. How funny. Bluegill are heading north. Here's my first hole, which I got 5 or 6 pieces. This hole, I got 4 or 5 pieces, and we're right on the edge of the breaking point. So I might do another one because the dam's right here, but it's never really always been there. But I'm gonna do one more farther, so I just go around the corner, see if we can find out where it's still starting. And then I have gotten gold from here all the way down to, I think, right here. Here's where the last spot. So that's quite a big stretch, and mainly in the middle. But I got some really good gold here. I've been waiting for some water, so I went just farther. We're just going to keep checking around, poking around, and then I might run a bucket before I leave since I got it set up. And we got tons of bluegill coming up river. This is the first day the river has had water in it for a while, and it's funny how they know it. They're just periodically going up. Had one just go sideways up my sluice and right up the edge of them. They're just like single file and shooting up river, so that's awesome to see. Great day in nature. Well, tick number 2. There was a nice, little bit bigger piece in here. I seen somewhere right in here. Garnets. It was a nicer piece, but I can't see it anymore. Hopefully it's buried. There's a little piece. I can get it. I don't think it'll show up. That was a quarter bucket classified. Some micro pieces. Anyway, might do one more quarter and out of here. It's getting late. Yeah, one more quarter bucket. Maybe a little less, and well, it's probably just under a half bucket, and then we're following it. All right, guys. When I was carrying it over here, I seen some gold, and I seen a couple of the biggest garnets I've gotten yet. Look at them. Look at that garnet. I was seeing some gold in here. There's a little bit. Anyways, seeing little bits, and so we didn't run much material, but hope we got something. I cheated, and I dug a little hole right here, right at the beginning. I've never did any mining there, so I did find a little bit of gold just above it, right on that point, a little bit right there. So I did one little, just less than a half a gallon or half a 5-gallon bucket of classified. So anyways, I'm gonna rinse this out and pack her up and get her out of here. Did pretty good. We got about a nice sized bunch, some nice garnets. I see some micro flower in here floating on the top of this water. So I'm gonna box this up, pack us up, keep going. All right, guys, we are packed up, ready to get out of here. Dang it. My fourth tick I've got. Right there is where we dug today, but we tested this whole bank and we got gold that whole stretch. So it should be an awesome weekend. I'm out of here. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Today's episode was brought to you by the Tick Key. Had this for a while, haven't got to use it. Well, today we got our money's worth. This baby works like a gem. Highly recommend everybody to get them. Multifunctional. You pull them off, they stay right on it, and you can just smash them on the flat surface. So it is dual purpose. Awesome. Highly recommended. Works great. So we're just gonna pan this out real quick and see what we end up with. All right, guys, this is what we ended up with. Out of 2 gallons of classified, maybe 2.5. Look at that piece. I picked it up with my knife. It is like paper thin, but I could bend it. It's the biggest surface area piece I've gotten so far, but like I said, it is extremely thin, but how crazy is that? A couple more pieces of wire. We probably got 50 pieces at least. Lots of little micros. But look at that. And then with these garnets, oh, my daughter's gonna have a good time this weekend. We are on it. This was at the very beginning of the deposit where I tested, and it's better in the middle. So we are on it. I've been waiting for this river to fill up. Hopefully it stays filled till the weekend. It's not full, but it's running. So anyways, what a good deal. Crazy day today. All kinds of weird shit happened today. All right, guys, that's a wrap. Interesting day today. Got off work a little early because the storm blew through last night and lost some power. So I just went back to check to see if that river raised and to try to pinpoint right exactly where this deposit is, because I'm going to take my daughter out this weekend. So I'd like to send her home with some gold. So I went out there. The river was up. Luckily, I had a little sluice with me. Did some test panning around on that deposit. Found it right up to the front of the bend, all the way to the back, and I don't know, did a half a dozen pans or so and got gold. Minimum of 4 to 8 pieces in every little pan, half a pan I did. So good deal. And then I dug about 2 to 2.5 gallons of classified, ran it through the little sluice over there, and we got some gold. We did pretty good. A bunch of garnets. I can't wait. Excited. Had fish running into my sluice, through the sluice, over the dam, catching them by my hands. That was pretty interesting. Took a new way in, cut through a cornfield. Worst mistake. Lost my shoes. I had to dig my shoes out. Just crazy. Then we get to the river, and I'm covered in ticks. Ended up 9 total. 3 were buried. So crazy day today, but we got her pinned in. It is going to be an awesome weekend. Hopefully the river holds the water till the weekend, so it'll be pretty good. But what an awesome day today. So anyways, till our next adventure, I'll see you guys around.